fans of the world, let's talk about the second issue to Iceman from Marvel Comics. It's written by Cena Grace and it's illustrated by Edgar Salazar and Ibrahim Robertson. Previously, the adult Bobby Drake has started to mentor the younger version of himself that is stuck in his time because of timey-wimey stuff. And he's realizing that the younger version of himself has his life much more together than he does. He's come to grips with the fact that he's an openly gay man to all of his friends and teammates, however, his family does not know yet. In this issue, he goes on a mission with one of his ex-girlfriends who happens to be Kitty Pryde. 4-hour ride in the Quinjet, very awkward. This discusses a very important point. Even though Bobby has come out to all of his friends and teammates, he hasn't really addressed it with them individually, especially those who were involved with it. The mission involved in this issue has Bobby and Kitty trying to recruit a new teenage mutant whose powers just recently emerged. This teenager has the ability to over-amplify things around him, including mutant abilities. So a few unfortunate circumstances take place. Fortunately, though, things do work out in the end. But better yet, this does give Kitty and Bobby a chance to reconcile, and for Kitty to air her grievances. It is a cool second issue. Seriously, no pun intended on that just came out. And I am liking that Cena Grace is maintaining Bobby's personality. He still has a lot of comical aspects to him, and he's still trying to address his own personal life, but at the same time, he is a superhero, and he's trying to do everything X-Man related. The artwork for this issue is pretty awesome. The only thing I'm confused about is the cover. I mean, Kitty has a sword, and she's stabbing Iceman. I think this may be some sort of symbolic thing, but it looks kind of weird to me. This is only the second issue, but I'm really liking the direction the Cena is taking with this. Many gay people in the world can relate to the idea that coming out is a huge process. Coming out to friends and co-workers is much different than coming out to family. And that's going to be something that Bobby looks like he's going to be addressing very soon. The whole idea of him being a superhero and a mutant in a world that hates mutants, that's going to be something else that's going to be giving him extra baggage. So those are my thoughts on this second issue. I know there are a lot of people out there that are really hating on this series and are totally ripping it apart. Personally though, I'm really enjoying it and I can't wait to read issue number 3. It is from Marvel Comics, so it's available at just about any comic book store anywhere, or you can go to marvel.com, or you can go to comixology.com and download a digital copy. And with that, I'll leave you guys. If you made it to this point in this video, you're pretty darn awesome. Check out my Patreon site when you get a chance. Check out my social media sites, my websites, and everything else out there. Peace, love, namaste, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Poor North Star, before he got married, he had a crush on Bobby, and I would love to see a storyline where the two of these guys team up together, and they also talk about their sexuality. I think that North Star would be a great person for Bobby to confide in.